This is everything in between. This is everything in between. We talk about music and it all. Welcome to everything in between.
Welcome to Everything in Between, Patrice, and Trev, where we talk about music and everything in between. So let's get into it. I want to start. Wow, the excitement here is just incredible. But I want to start this episode with. I want to thank our listeners. This is what we're doing. We're doing it for you guys. We're doing it for us. We're just having a great time doing it together. So what I want to do, just mention, our intention is not to offend anyone. You know, that's not our intentions of what we want to do. What we want to do is focus on building and creating a community for our listeners. So a music community. And that's kind of what we really want to build with this. So thank you for the people that are with us now, and thank you for the people that are going to join us. And why I got into that as well too is YouTube a couple weeks ago was celebrating its 20th anniversary of its first uploaded video. And we have the clip of it here. This is the first video that was pulled up on or uploaded to YouTube called Me at the Zoo.
Alright, so here we are on the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really long and that's pretty much all it is today.
And that's it.
How do we go from that to people eating Tide Pods and shit?
Yeah. No, I know. That's kind of some innocent video. Like that video I saw last time I checked had 355 million views.
Oh.
Yeah, for just that simple, just showing elephants and with long trunks.
Long trunks.
Yeah, and it got
20 years
355
later.
million views.
I'm gonna eat fucking dog shit. Hit that like and subscribe button.
So Trev, you were talking about that rapper wearing a hat that looked like a pillow or something like that. So I found a rapper. I don't know if this is it. It's a New York rapper called B Hoods, and he's called the Pillowcase Rapper. He wears a pillowcase over his head. Is that what you were talking about? No, not at all. So I wasn't close. Oh, okay. So we'll move on.
He wasn't really a rapper. He was a.
Oh, it wasn't a rapper.
He looked like a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hangs out front.
Yeah.
Out sometimes.
No, he wasn't. He's more of a. He jokes about other people, right?
That's
his thing on TikTok or YouTube or something.
Oh, so he's like an interviewer or like a.
No, he just makes fun of people.
That's all he does. He just has no other thing but to make fun of people.
Yeah.
At these award shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. Well, can we maybe find him for next episode, or pull up a video of him or a picture or something like that? Because when I found that B Hoods rapper, I was like, oh shit, that's the one Trev's talking about. But I guess it wasn't. Yeah. All right.
It must be more with pillows on their head.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
Is that because they just get tired using so
take a nap
where they are?
right on stage. They just start rapping, and in the middle of their set, they just take a nap. So I watched it's called a movie called The Exorcism, and it's with Russell Crowe. I thought it was all right. I just brought this up because I'm just really interested in exorcism movies. I don't know why. Just exorcism in general. Yes, it's had nothing to do with music at all, but I just wanted to bring it up because there was also he did the Pope's Exorcist as well, Russell Crowe. So he's done 2 exorcist movies within the last year or two, which I found kind of cool.
Does he sing any songs?
Does he?
I love to do an exorcism.
And it was interesting too because I brought this up as well because there was a show that was on Discovery. It's called it was about exorcisms, and they posted. I think they put up 3 episodes of the series that they're going to do, and then it just disappeared. You didn't see it again. It was just very strange how they put up the episodes.
Someone did an exorcism on the show.
Right?
We should do that more. With a lot of the shows are putting out. We should do more exorcisms on horrible shows.
Yeah, there you go. We can exercise the demons out of TV, out of the TV or the screen.
Movies.
Yeah.
They should start with Disney.
That's all right. That's something we can look into, or music too, like exercise all the bad music out, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
maybe we won't look into the other stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to get into that, right? You don't want to delve deep into the
we'll go down
exorcism stuff. Yeah, you don't want to go down that rabbit
Then we'll
hole.
all come back here and start talking.
Is it fucking talking shit? I'm asking about it.
Start talking. I think it's Latin they usually talk. I think or something like that.
And then we can picture Pat halfway through, his head starts turning around, and then he comes to, and then all of a sudden he has to walk backwards because his head's backwards. He's gonna start in the podcast like this. Welcome to everything in between.
Would you guys do an exorcism on me if I got possessed?
I see how it plays out.
An
Yeah.
exorcism.
An exorcist or exorcist, whatever.
Would I do an exorcist? Maybe.
Isn't that-
Isn't
that You're possessed, and then we do an exorcism? And then you possessed.
Oh, you fuckers! I didn't drink my coffee from my everything in between mug.
Exercising.
My in between. Visit our shop that doesn't exist.
Yeah, if anyone does want them, let us know in the comments and we'll
We
send you
should
one.
start a shop.
Yeah, man. I like to send out these. These are great mugs.
Mark them up and everything.
No.
Everyone.
Yeah. I don't know.
What kind of business model are you running?
Oh, man, everybody's just gonna want a mug.
Are you gonna mug? Yeah, more for.
Why not?
You have sucking dick for money to make one money. Where's Pat? I don't know. I think the First and Front Street. Sucking penis. He needs to get Jethro a fucking mug and Halliburton.
She's got $1 million order.
Next thing you know, we're sending out 1 million mugs. Oh, fuck, man. I like how we went from exorcism to fucking mug and
It's still nothing to do with music.
no. But getting back to music, we were talking about Coachella and the tents. There's an article for this, and I want to pull it up because it has the pictures of the tents that you can rent out at Coachella, and the price range is absolutely insane. I think it's from $12,000. Like, yeah, that's the weekend one, weekend two.
So $24,000 you want to go both weekend?
Yeah, yeah, and that's what you get. You get like a yurt almost.
Is that a
with it.
base? That's a base model too.
Yeah, that's your base is the $12,000. So if you go back up to the base one, like that right there, it looks like a
Villa.
yeah.
Safari tent.
It's a safari tent
It would
basically.
be pretty cool.
It'd be cool, but I mean,
For free, I'd absolutely go.
yeah.
I wouldn't spend more than $20 on that. Sorry.
Next year we'll put our mugs there.
That's what we'll pay for the weekend.
Yeah, man. You guys want a free mug? We'll send it to your Coachella tent.
Especially, no way.
Yeah, man. We'll send it to priority mail too, so you'll get it for the weekend. And that's free. It doesn't cost any money. That will send it. If you're gonna be at Coachella,
Why do you
we'll send
need,
it to
when
you.
you're going to see music, do you really need that? You see back there, they had like a whole entertainment system and a lounge and a living room. Do you
Oh, really?
do you really fucking need that if you're going to see music?
I like this one.
Trev's rented it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's already booking.
Can we come too? I'm not paying, but can we come? We'll crash your yurt. Your yurt. Oh, come on, that's not a tent, is it? Or
Yeah.
no, it's like a buffet thing. I think
Fuck
you
out
I
of
think you get food with it too.
You're better.
Yeah. I think you get
Jeez.
I think that's maybe like the dining
A
tent.
tuna sandwich and a pop, one water per day.
if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And I think there's a cart that picks you up and brings you to the stages you want to go to too. Yeah, so you get like a golf cart. They'll pick you up. And, yeah, those
wood
ones.
floors.
The golf carts. Yeah, they'll drive you to your
What a
fucking.
bunch of fucking. They're just taking the fun out of going to a festival.
And then of Coachella too. Didn't Dave Grohl? There's a clip of this. Dave Grohl was playing at Coachella. I think it's his first performance after he got
That's right.
with the drama with his
Look at that.
baby drama.
Fucking nothing.
Night. If it's at nighttime.
Well, it's so weird. Like he completely disappeared.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like a. I don't know if it was a publicity thing or if it was like just lay low
Yeah, he's
kind of
not
thing.
even in this
I think if you scroll down,
That's
it might
okay.
be. There you go. There he
There he
is.
showed up.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Dave.
Look at us.
Good.
So, and that's it. Right.
I actually heard a really good joke on a podcast I listened to called Main Offenders, and they're saying how like he's a bastard kid, the kid he's got. He says they go to baptize that baby, the water's gonna boil. That's a good fucking joke.
Oh shit! So this one we have a clip of. It's this is If Corn Wrote Informer by Snow. This is a clip from Matt Glocky's YouTube page.
If Corn wrote Informer by Snow. You guys are diabolical, dude.
Yeah, what do you think, man?
That was really well done.
Yeah,
Pretty
Yeah.
bang on to what Corn would do it as. I just want to know the tuning. You notice like his top two strings are like skipping ropes. Just, that's gotta be like drop B or something.
Yeah.
Times 3.
Just drops it right down. Oh, that was really good, man. Like,
I've seen a lot of this guy's videos too, man.
Yeah?
He's really good at it. Like I said, this guy does Deftones to me second to none. Like he does a really good job of Deftones.
Deftones, yeah.
Versions of stuff, yeah. He's Matt Glock.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, man. Oh, speaking of interesting, we now have a TikTok page. Right there, Tyler's pointing to it, so I'm not even going to say it. Or do you want me to say it?
Leave it well.
At EIB.podcast.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That was a pretty like straight.
Oh, like just to the point kind of
Good
thing.
way, because these are. I mean, we can't avoid some of these because
Yeah. Well,
like,
we tried to get everything in between podcasts for the Instagram, but I think I had what was the first one I had? I think it was everything between.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was a weird.
it's like a dyslexic.
Yeah, it was really messed up, but that's the only thing I could find at the time. So I'm like, we gotta change this, man. I get confused when I say it. So it's podcast podcast everything in between.
Did you try EIB.podcast?
I didn't, but Trev for the win. Trev for the win.
Maybe we can make them all the same.
Maybe we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
We
get
can
there.
try. I mean, yeah, we'll
You
do
did a good
stuff.
job of this one. That's a really good one because
So I think you guys, and I know you guys have been doing that with the EIB. You've been really trying to focus on just bringing that down to
acronyms.
acronyms. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you for saying that.
Those are
Yeah.
it's not
So
Akron, Ohio. It's
Okay.
Where LeBron James played high school basketball.
can we change our website to that too? EIB podcast or
Yeah.
Talk about that after the
Yeah, we can
podcast.
talk about things.
For sure. Yeah, so yeah, it's a great TikTok. Go and check out the TikTok, EIB podcast.
I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about this shit. Yeah. I guess no one really wants to hear about this. You guys want to change this? I don't know.
Let's think.
Oh my god, I gotta do taxes. I just fill up sheet 4, lines 9.
Anyway, so I bring this next article up. It was ticket prices at WrestleMania, and Randy Orton was commenting on it about just how ridiculous the prices were. You know, like they started at like $450,000 to $10,000. Like that's the range that they went. And I brought this up for the fact it's about concerts. So it's not just concerts that things are going up. It's any kind of like performance or whatever live performance is going up in price. So
What I think affected these guys, because WrestleMania really wasn't, like, WWE wasn't really known for this. Because when it was under Vince McMahon, they didn't run anywhere. Before they signed with the TKO group, which is UFC is under that umbrella now. That's all about sponsorships. Now you see sponsorships everywhere. Beside the table, see there? A fucking Prime bottle. Who's in Prime? Who's in the WWE now? Logan Paul. So he's gonna bring the adverts, the adverts, and then you're paying for all that, the adverts and shit and stuff now.
Yeah.
Like it's they sign with the big conglomerate.
See that rope?
You're paying for surrounded by roping.
I'm surprised they don't have an advertisement.
Hands right there.
Yeah.
Pants.com.
Well, sports, I think they're doing that more and more with athletes. They're marking them all up with advertisements all over them, right? And every time you turn, you see an advertisement about something.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's probably what they're doing with that. But they're still charging the ridiculous prices for.
Yeah, VIP around the ring was $50,000 for
50 grand?
$50,000 for the weekend.
Wow. And then you're paying like, oh, who are these people that are going to these things? Coachella, 12,000. That's 50 grand. Like
I know.
you're looking at like say NHL playoff game. You're probably looking at maybe 5,000.
People who really love that shit.
Yeah.
I like it and it's fun, but I don't.
Would
love
you
it
pay 50 grand to go see Wrestling Mania?
enough. Fuck no. Even if it was like worth hundreds of millions, I would not pay that.
Right.
Fuck no.
It's probably half of the TikTok stars and all the people that have Lamborghinis in the mansions because they do TikTok videos all day long.
And they'll do the video, and it's true because you see the videos out there and they're by ringside and stuff. And it's like, why are you there? Well, this guy who's probably fucking gone as The Rock for like last 20 years for Halloween has to sit up here.
That's true. You're right. The real fans, and it's like that with sports as well and concerts. You know, the real fans are the ones that are up in the bleachers, or they can't afford the ones that are right close to, you know, whatever it is, the ice or the concert stage or the ball diamond or whatever. They can't afford them, so they're stuck way up in the bleachers, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, that's why I wanted to mention that, just because of just the prices of that, with everything of live performances going up everywhere. So. But yeah, I guess we really gotta see if we can get some good prices and discounted prices on stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous.
Well, Trev's going to Coachella next year,
That's
so
right.
we'll join him.
That's right.
So I want to pull up the. So this is going to be called the EIB Band of the Week. So it's going to be all our picks, and there's a clip for this video. And this band really, this song from this band really hit me. It reminded me a lot of the situation we're in with Ryan. So this really hit home with the lyrics. So there you go.
I like it.
Yeah, that's got a Finch feel to it.
I was thinking Finch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finch makes like Taking Back Sunday a little bit.
Yeah, right?
But I do like the.
Under Oath a bit too.
I like the passion they have, at least in the video and in the song too. Like those lyrics
How old is
really
this song?
really hit.
How old is this song?
Does it say on the?
Should be.
Minute
You go.
and 50 seconds.
These after Jesus? Man, that's pretty old.
But yeah, no, that was really good. Really hit me when I heard that, when I found that band and that song. So, and I think a lot of their other songs are kind of with that passion and stuff. So keep up.
Is that like in the
great-
last couple of years of cover
I think so. Yeah, the band's called Real Friends, and the song was called Waiting Room.
Yeah, that's like straight up early 2000s.
No, really like them, and then like I said, the lyrics with that song is really kind of hit home to I'm sure when you guys listen to it too, kind of hit home.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
good job, guys. Keep fucking making great music.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, music news.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So in the States, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, will announce a ruling on a ban for hotels, ticketing, and short-term rental companies from including hidden junk fees and their total price. For ticket sales, it will take away the convenience or service fees at checkout. And there's an article for that too. So they're basically taking out what you see. I think what this is trying, the FTC is trying to do is what you see on the end price is what you're gonna pay.
So no other shit. At
No
the
other
end.
shit at the end. It's like I think Ticketmaster was all for this as well too, because when you go on Ticketmaster, they show you everything, and that's the end price. So I think what's happening with this is a lot of people, even with hotels, there's all these like crazy fees that you have in like Airbnb that you don't see, and it's just like just garbage shit that just adds on to your total, and people aren't accounting for this when they buy tickets and stuff like this, right? So they're saying, oh, I got saved up $120 to go see a concert, and now it's 150 because of all these like whatever, like as they call them, junk fees in the article, right? So
Yeah, fees for sure.
yeah, and I'm just glad that they're taking notice of this, like at a political level, of being like, okay, all right, this has got to stop.
Yeah.
And I know they can't regulate the pricing, but they can maybe try to regulate just some of the stuff that's on there that's just complete garbage. So good for the FTC and good for the
It's good.
people that are fighting for that. Fighting for us little people. Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. There you go. That's what he thinks about that article.
Yeah, that was exciting.
There's
Nothing starts a party like talking with the FTC.
well, sort of
FTC. I'm the FTC. What are you talking like that? No more hidden fees for you guys. Alright. Bring back the fees if you stop talking, please.
a new documentary about Kurt Cobain's coming out on Netflix.
There it is, mind blowing. Zing.
Yeah, so this one is there's an article for this one. I don't know if it'll come up. It's a Facebook thing that they posted, just kind of describing it. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, so it will come up, I think, if you put it in a link or something like that. But yeah, it's supposed to delve really deep into Kurt Cobain's life, this documentary. And I think too with what I've seen with the documentaries on Netflix, they're doing very well with them, and they just go, they're killing it with the documentaries. Like the documentaries are so detailed, they're just so well like written. They're incredible. The history, like the research they do is just, it's incredible. That's the stuff they do on that. So yeah, I definitely look forward to when that's coming out. And I don't think it's out yet. It says released in early 2025. So
We're in May. That's it.
yeah.
Oh, what is early? You kind of like another 20 days before it's still early.
Yeah, I don't know. When we get to like November, it'd be like, I don't know if this is coming out this year.
It's 6.
Okay, no shit.
Yeah, so look forward to watching that and then getting back to everyone, and we'll do a review on that, just see how what you guys think about that. So when it comes out, early, late, mid, I don't know. So
Only on one condition, I'm not gonna watch it. Is they play "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Yeah.
If they play during it all,
that's gonna open it.
it's definitely gonna open.
It's gonna open the
It's gonna be,
documentary.
like, yeah, so you hear is like stuff going around, like people moving cases and stuff like that. Like you're bing, ding, 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 ding. That's not great. Is it?
That's like the whole thing.
That's the whole thing. I should play the whole documentary. Was that? They just show you more.
So Canada's biggest movie and television backlog, there's an article for this. It's on a 23-acre property in Pickering, Ontario, has asked City Council for a reduction of $13,000 on their monthly leasing fee. It's due to a recent slowdown in productions. Sunbelt Rentals of Canada currently pays $30,000 per month. Most recent production there was Jack Reacher, and I think with that production they built that, it's like a city.
Yeah.
So if you look at that, it's like like a whole little town.
It's like just like almost
Yeah.
like downtown Portal.
And I almost, yeah, and I think what they do, which is kind of cool, and I'll have to see if this is true. I don't know. They do a haunted town thing there. So on the next episode, I'll see if I can find that and see what it's called. 'Cause I can't remember right now what it's called, but I don't know. Yeah, I gotta try to find that and see, because I'd love to go to something like that. Right? I think it'd be really cool, like a whole town that's just turned into this like haunted town. So.
Cool.
But yeah, no, I thought that was pretty cool too, because I think that would be an amazing place to shoot videos and all that kind of stuff, right? Like music videos. I was gonna say, yeah, music videos. Let me clarify. Yeah, that's why I kind of
Porn.
And the whole town, just
Fucking banging.
Should call it Porn Town.
Porn town. Now everybody get on your goggles.
So this next article, I wanted to bring this up. I know the Grammys have passed, they're gone and everything, but Prince received a Lifetime Grammy Award along with Frankie Beverly, Taj Mahal, Roxanne Chardonnay, and The Clash. And I wanted to bring this up because you don't hear about this. You never really heard about them, all these bands and singers and performers winning this Lifetime Achievement Award, because of what they focused a lot on was what people were wearing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I don't think that really should be the focus of the Grammys. Who gives a shit what they're wearing?
It's like at the Oscars too.
You know? Yeah, exactly. It's not about, I don't care what, like, this is something that should be more promoted and put out there than fucking what someone's wearing a pillowcase on their head or something like that, right? So that's why I did want to mention that. So awesome to these bands and artists that got that. So something that, yeah, and that's why I did, like I said, the Grammys have passed, and I think they were in February or something like that. And I never watched the Grammys myself, but yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up, just to bring that to light. So this is interesting. Frontman from Korn, Jonathan Davis, teamed up with designer Ashton Michael, launches a pet wear line called Freak on a Leash.
That's awesome.
This is metal fashion for dogs.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I thought that was fucking amazing. I couldn't find anything. I don't think they have it out yet. I think they just announced it. I don't know if they have any like prototypes or whatever they're gonna do for these metal dogs that are gonna be walking around.
That's so hilarious. Like you had like themed and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Like you had like a Pantera.
Yeah.
Like it's called the Walk. You take it for a walk, whatever. Like what would like like Metallica entered.
But you just get like different now maybe different genres of music are gonna have dog wear. You have like a rap one, you have like a country one. That like all these artists come out with these different dog wears for like the different genres of music.
Interesting.
Yeah, right.
Break stuff.
Break stuff.
Yeah, I got the hoodie on.
That'd be like the little dogs, those little Chihuahua dogs you get, and they have like a fucking Pantera like mohawk or
Dogs,
something
little
like.
dogs that never stop shaking. For
Yeah,
yeah.
they're frightened of everything, but they try to eat
Just like,
you.
hey, just calm down, give me a kibble.
Tyler dog.
It is. Since that dog's in way more shape than I am. That thing will go for walks.
Tyler's like, those fucking dogs that keep shaking.
Spilled his fucking coffee all or his drink all over. Oh.
That's
What is that?
The tremors.
The tremors.
Oh, shit.
So end this episode with what you did. You just did another drop the 20 challenge.
I did drop.
Yeah, and you did that. Where was that again?
Costas in Oshawa. So it's like it's only been around a year. So the people don't know, drop the 20 is where you take $20, go to a local restaurant, drop $20 on the table, enough that you can get something good to eat, and then you can tip your server pretty decently. So the first one I ever did was at Courtyard in Curtis, and I got wings. It was wing day, so I had wings and fries, and everything came to like 13 something. I was able to drop 20 on there, gave her a 6+ tip, which was nice.
Nice.
Costas I went for breakfast, my favorite food, like breakfast food. So I dropped 20 on there, it came to $12.42, dropped 20 on there, I gave her a $7.60 tip.
Okay.
So it was just like, it's a way to me, it's like, you can still go out, you can still tip well. It's like, do you really need to go out and get like all these fucking things that when you're out, you know, if you want to go out to yourself, give it back, it gives back to a local business. and the local economy. It's only $20, but like
Still.
the server, she was great. The extra money in her pocket, what's she gonna do with that extra money? She might put it back into the community as well and buy something somewhere else. So it's
Right.
like it's kind of like that trickle down effect.
And you're kind of showing people you can go for $20
You
or
can
under
go.
$20 or whatever it is.
And you can still
And you
tip
have,
decently.
yes, and have a good meal and good service and stuff like that. Yeah. So no, that's amazing, man.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the end of this episode too. We'll put the video that you did with the drop the 20 challenge. So
Yeah.
good job, man. And we'll end it there, boys.
We'll end it there.
All right. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
This is everything in between. This is everything in between. We talk about